Perhaps the countdown is pretty much over. How ready are you feeling to get started all over again?
Yeah, we're all ready. It's been a draining but fun pre-season, and all the boys are really excited to get going on Saturday.
Obviously, we came so close last year to winning promotion. Just how, losing that playoff final, what does that do for you as an individual? How do you feel now off the back of it?
Just raring to go, all the boys are very motivated to go again and push on and go that one step further. Of course, we was very down the first couple of weeks after losing. Everyone had to reflect on the final in their own time in the summer. But now we've come back together and had a good pre-season. Everyone's excited to go, like I said, and go that one step further.
It's a bit of a cliche, isn't it? But for every setback, there's a comeback. Is that sort of how you and your teammates are feeling, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I hope so. We've got a great group of players here. We've signed very well. It's a very strong squad, I believe, and I think obviously the gaffer believes, and there's no reason why we can't do it.
How do you feel like the new boys are settling in?
Yeah, everyone settles in perfectly here all the time. I think it's just a good core group of players all the time. So when there's additional players coming into the squad, they just get bedded in very easily.
It's not so long ago we were up at Huddersfield. How difficult a test do you think they'll give us?
Yeah, they'll be a good side. I think they've signed well as well. So it will be a good test. The first games are always difficult. They're very quick, bit like basketball matches. So yeah, it'll be tough. But as I said, we're ready to go.
We tested ourselves against Watford last weekend and really matched them, didn't we? Does that give you confidence heading into games against your likes at Huddersfield?
Yeah, definitely. Watford was a good test in pre-season. I think we went toe-to-toe with them. We went man for man, very aggressive, and it worked out well for us. So there's no reason why we can't do that against Huddersfield.
And obviously we'll respect every team that we do play. But going into the season, do we feel like we really want to make our mark on these games and this season?
Well, yeah, going off the back of last season, I think we played very well after Christmas. We didn't show teams no respect. We went after every single team, and I think we've got to do that again this year. Go toe to toe with every team we play against and match them up, and I'm sure we can come out on top on most occasions.
Is that the key? Do you think just going for it from the first whistle?
I think that's just our style. Just being really aggressive. On the front foot, going man for man, and pressing with higher intensity, and I think that works. It works in our favour quite a lot.
And obviously, results-wise, it was a bit of a slow start last season. What do you think we need to do differently to make sure that doesn't happen again?
Well, obviously win. That'll be a good start. But just be confident. Hopefully the new players, we've obviously had a few games in pre-season, but hopefully league games are always different to pre-season. Hopefully we just gel straight away. And yeah, as I said, pick up 3 points and then go from there.